Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's here. I see one person in, one thumbs up. Thank you very much for joining the chat. My name's Scotty. I'm just sitting here. Hey, it's Gone Fishing with Stacy. Welcome in, brother Stacy. Yep, catching. I've worked the stat at the Sammy Hagar Lake today. I got here just a few minutes ago and I got my rods thrown out. I've already had a couple hits on the right rod, but they were just kind of like little turtle taps. They looked like turtle taps. Mr. Rogers, welcome in. I would almost put money that they were turtle taps. You know, just that quick little pull and drop like turtles do with their feet. Kind of what I'm feeling. Turtle time. Could be wrong, but I think it was a turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. You know how it is. If there's a turtle to be found, I will find it. So I got this high-vis line, you know, so I can see my line better. I still can't see my line with this crap. My rods look pretty, though. They sure do. Steel City, welcome in. Good to see you. We got 4 fine people in here. 6 fine people now. And 4 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. So as y'all know, I went fishing this morning. Well, you might not have known because you might have missed the live because you're at work or was busy doing other stuff. I caught my first catfish this morning, like 10 minutes into live. It was the only catfish I caught this morning, but I did catch one. They're not even mad cats. They're ripping lips rods. I didn't bring the mad cats with me today. At least not tonight. I had one of them out this morning. I let it out to play. It didn't catch nothing. It was the ripping lips rods that hooked up. Well, thanks. I didn't want to bring I don't want to fool with 3 rods today. I'm just like, I'm off work. It's a beautiful night. I got nothing to do. Nobody's at home. It's going to start raining its butt off over the next couple days. I'm going to take advantage and try to catch a fish or 2 tonight. I can't stay late because I got to be back at work at 5 in the morning. So I want to share something with you guys if you don't mind. You know, Sunday I went out fishing with my daughter. We went out and had lunch.
I didn't pay there when I first got diagnosed.
And actually, I don't know if I can show this because it would be on a live. I can't show it to you. But if you happen to go over, and I know a lot of people don't do TikTok, and I don't really do a whole lot of TikTok stuff. I just post things on it. But if you go over to my TikTok and watch the video my daughter dropped, it's quite funny. But it does have a scene at Walmart of the gun case, and I'm afraid if I show it on a live stream, they'll say I had a gun and they'll shut me down. But it's a really funny video, and it was really sweet, and I think she did a really good job on it for throwing it together. And the TikTok is Fun Fishing Adventures. But I'm not really a big TikTok fan. I can't say I've ever got on there and scrolled any. I'm subjected to whatever they throw me in when I log in, and as soon as I hit profile, that's all the farther I go. I don't even have it. I just have it. No, I've only been live for 6 minutes. I have had a couple of hits right before I started live. So we might. Yeah, I still say, like I said, I have it, so I have another platform. But I don't have it because I have to go on there and look at it because I don't even scroll through like Facebook or YouTube shorts. Hey, Landon, how you doing? You're on a different account. Yeah, I got an Instagram too. That's Fun Fishing Adventures 1 because I couldn't get Fun Fishing Adventures. But I don't put a whole lot on it either. I just put a few things on there. I couldn't even tell you what to do on Instagram. So whose account are you under there, Landon? I hope you're doing good. Well, I know. I know what you're saying. Well, Landon, it's good to see you on, buddy. One of these days, Landon's going to get his own account. So I don't know what weather's looking like for you guys, but it's going to be rain, rain, rain here. Hey, we're getting a bite on that yellow rod or green, whatever color it looks like to you. It ain't much of a bite. It's just enough to move it around a little bit. It's not windy, so no, it's not the wind. Hey, Brad. Can you guys see that rod tip moving around? That's a turtle. I know it's a turtle. It's got to be a turtle. I can do that with my Ripping Lips rods. That's why I have them. I'm gonna rip them lips. Really wish I could see my line though. Hey, how you doing there, Christy Drake? Good to see you. How you been doing? Haven't seen you for a while. It's dumping rain here, Mr. Roger says. Does the fish glow in the dark? In some places, yes, they will. But not here. The streets are flooded. I'm going in for the night. That's pretty bad. We're supposed to get like some bad storms coming in, I think Thursday. It might be Wednesday, but I wanted to get a little fish in before it happened. Hey, hard to please guy, how you doing? I'm not doing good. I have to keep. Well, yeah, I hope it ain't nothing serious either. We're getting a hit on that rod, guys. Watch that yellow rod. I'll zoom in so you can see that rod a little better. Fat cat, fat cat. There's fat cat. Yeah, we're getting all that rain that's coming from Texas. So, Christy, I hope that everything turns out okay for you. Crotchety? I'm gonna go see if he pulled that line down. I just can't see that line with that light. You know that's a turtle bite on that rod. Them damn turtles shouldn't be out already. But I know that was a turtle bite. I know them dumb things. I know what they bite like. Ah. Just gonna. Okay, we'll see you later, Christy. Be good. Hope everything turns out okay. Keep us informed. Dang. Looks like Christy put the hammer down on him. Yes. I seen you did that. So I don't mind trolls so much as long as they're not disrespectful. They get disrespectful, then we thump them. Knock them out. Well, we keep it clean for the most part. Gets out of hand once in a while, but it's all right. It's all in fun. Appreciate all you guys for stopping in. We got 19 people. Thank you very much. We've had a couple hits on the yellow rod or the green rod, whatever color that thing is, to you guys. That's a yellow rod, but it looks green to me. Hey, Adrian, how you doing? So my newest rod that I have to my addition that I just put a reel on last night is a Mad Catz graffiti rod. Now, I ain't ever seen one of them before, and I seen it, and I'm like, man, I really kind of like that. It's got like 3 or 4 different colors on the rod. So as soon as I get it all set up, we're going to start using that, and it is a medium. So it'll work out really good for fishing for these channel cats as well. I wanted a medium light, but the lady didn't have any with her. She had some. She doesn't have none with her. Hey, down home. We're just chilling out after a day of work and a morning of fishing. So we do some night fishing before the rain gets here. Because the way they're talking, we're going to get dumped on. I think I'm going to give that yellow rod a few more minutes, green rod, whatever. Then we're going to reel it in and see if he didn't take my bait off of there. All right. Hey, where'd everybody go? We're down to 7 people. That's a bummer. But it's okay. I didn't really expect to have a big crowd anyway. I'm sure there's a bunch of other good lives going on. I just wanted to get out of the house and fish. I was like, well, why not set the camera up? I got it. I had everything with me. So why not? Maybe we'll get lucky and catch fish. Unfortunately, I think we're going to catch turtle. Don't really have a whole lot to say, to be honest with you guys. Normally got something to rattle about, but tonight's just a chill out night. So I hope you don't mind. I have plans on going to Kentucky, if everything works out, the weekend of April the 11th. I don't know if I'll do a live or if I'll do a video, but we will be skipjack fishing. So I'm hoping to come back with some skipjacks, so I'll have bait for the next 6 months. Kentucky has lowered their limit from 500 skipjack a day, which I have never ever caught in my life anyway, which I thought was way too high, to 100. I normally bring home 40, 50, 60 skipjack. That's all I need. That will get me through the year. Yeah, this pond, this is a good sized lake. It's a city lake, and that is a factory over there. Unfortunately, you really can't. This is like the deeper spot, I think, that's in this lake. And I've caught a lot of fish here. There's a lot of people come and say, there ain't no fish in that lake. I don't see why you don't see it. Why you fish here all the time? I'm like, because I catch fish. So I come back because I can catch fish. I kind of had the camera like off to the side where you wouldn't see those lights, but you couldn't see the bank. So if I hooked up, you couldn't see me catch the fish. So that's kind of why I moved. If I was in traditional widescreen, it wouldn't have been a problem. But having to do everything in YouTube vertical to get people to come in, that makes it tough. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If there's a body of water that you can fish that stuff. I don't care if it's an old river quarry or old rock quarry or what, man. There's some good fish in them. Heck, even if you're catching little bluegill or crappie, it's better than not catching nothing. And the streak I've been on here lately has been a whole lot of catching nothing. So hopefully it gets better. It's going to be in 70s most this week, or close to it. I think Friday they're calling for 80. So we really get the fish up and moving. Yeah, we've only got one quarry here that we can fish. It's by the conservation department. It's actually by one of the colleges, or the only college here. But I have never caught anything on it. I've seen a couple bass and a ton of turtles. Yeah, as long as you don't get caught, it's all good. Yeah, we're supposed. They're saying we have a high risk of severe weather through our area. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in. All right, that one rod ain't moved no more since it's bounced a couple times. I'm gonna check it. I went to bait up my lines, and I got one line that's got 2 hooks on it. I put the bait on and it fell off. I'm like, what the hell? So I tried it again. I'm like, maybe I just missed the bait. It was dark. I went and did it again. I'm like, what the hell's wrong here? This thinking barbs broke off the hook. I'm like, well, that sucks. No wonder there's a bait want to stay on there. Still got bait. I think I'm in the moss patch now, but that's all right. This lake is full of moss. They're supposed to clean it out. They cleaned several of the other lakes out in the fall. And I think this is the last one they have left to do. It takes some sort of big rake. They'll take it out in a boat. Then they drop it and winch it back in, I think. I think that's how they do it. I'm hoping to see that orange rod flip over too. I catch more fish on the yellow one, green, whatever color you want to call it, than I do any of the two. They just seem to like that rod better. I know the rod don't make a difference, guys. It just seems to work out better for that one. 17 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Don't have nothing in the Jim's, Jewels, or Rubies, though. That's all right. I don't mind. I do got a couple packages I got to get sent out from the Sunday Night Bite Show. And Stacy and I are trying to figure out something else to do for the people that come into the show, because we appreciate you guys coming in and we want to try to give you back something. I know shipping is killing us on sending out these prizes. We're sending out little like 2-ounce packages of jigs that Jeff Rose Jigs donated to us to give out. And by the way, if you're interested in Jeff Rose Jigs, there's a discount code for 10% off. It's FFA. But each one of those 2-ounce packages we ship out cost us almost $8 to ship. So we're trying to figure out another avenue we can do it, because we're paying twice the cost of what the package of jig costs just to ship it. Because it's like $4 or $5 for the pack. It's costing us $7.50 to ship. Which I don't know if you guys think about it, but that adds up pretty quick. I mean, it'd be different if we got like tons and tons of super chats for $5 or $10, but we don't. So we paid out of our pockets. But we're kind of thinking about just trying to throw it in an envelope and throwing a couple stamps on it and sending it, see if it goes. Yeah, that's it too. Need to get a buddy system. Yeah, I don't know whose fault it is that mail's so damn expensive, but it's getting ridiculous. You know, that's like Jeffro's Jigs. I mean, he's nice enough. He sends us baits and stuff, and he pays the shipping on it. And I'm like, I know he's got to spend a fortune on shipping for what he sends us. So he not only gives us stuff to try, but he pays the shipping on it too. And I'm like, that's got to be crazy. Then our gas prices shot up like 40 cents a gallon today, which is absolutely outrageous. But I can complain about it because we're used to $2.40, $2.50, $2.60 a gallon, and it went up to $3. I know a lot of people pay a lot more than $3 every day. That's it, Steel City. It's kind of hard to justify sending a $4 or $5 pack of jigs and spending $7.50 to ship it. Costs $12 to ship it, yeah, for a calendar. Hey, Albert. Duke. G sent me over from his stream. Well, awesome. Thank you for coming by. I know he was live, so I didn't want to bother him. But if he knows I'm live, he'll probably be over here for too long. I know he ain't been feeling all that good, and I didn't want to bother him any. Hey, Dylan. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody stopping by. We've had a couple bites on the right rod, but we haven't hooked up with anything yet. It could happen. It might not happen. But we're trying. Just a nice night out. Looks like a full moon. If it's not, it's really close. Some people say that hurts fishing. Some people say it helps. I don't really know, because if I don't catch a fish, that's just a normal day for me. Oh, that's all right, Dylan. I jumped on your live when I was on my way home from work. I figured you was talking to somebody else. I was just giving you trouble. There's G. Hey, G. Just got. Did you go live, dude? Because I didn't get no notification. Of course, for some reason, I don't get notifications from you when you go live. Yeah, G did a live for an hour. I seen you count, I said I wasn't first, so I was there. All right, those likes are going up. Let's see if we can't get to 30, folks. No, I was trying to do a video after work. All right, that's fine. The guy named Todd Projects, I don't know, you might remember him. He went fishing with me and Tony and Kevin Fishes. He came down to Kentucky. And that guy, we fished and fished. We didn't catch any fish that time. And I tell you what, that dude made the coolest video out of just nothing. I was like, that was pretty damn awesome. So you don't always have to catch fish to make a good video. Almost 50 likes an hour. That's great. Unfortunately, he took his channel down and deleted all of his content. He did a good job. He was just, he wasn't satisfied with where he was at. And he just gave up on it. I am a poor editor. I do my best. I wish I could give my videos to somebody else and say, here, fix it. But I haven't found anybody to do it yet. Yeah, Todd was in a lot of people's lives and stuff, and I think kind of how he was talking to me about it, because he'd call me on the phone or text or whatever. But I think it almost got to be where YouTube was running his life, because either he was constantly on YouTube or he was out trying to create videos, and it got to be too much for him. Really nice guy, though. Really nice guy. I really don't like where that rod's at. I think I'm in moss. Yeah, I think that's what happened. He burned out from it. And, you know, I get burned out doing live streams. That's why you guys won't see me go live for a while. And sometimes I'm just like, I want to fish, but I want to share with you guys, but I don't really want to do live. You know, I know it sounds silly. But I kind of feel like, well, you know, I'm fishing, so I might as well share it with everybody. Maybe I'll get lucky and catch that 1 or 2 or 4 fish that day. Definitely have to balance it. Yeah, you can't do full scramble on YouTube. I support a ton of channels. I go on a lot of channels and I'll sit there and listen, because most of the time I'm at work. I don't say much, or like G's a perfect example. I'll go in his live and say I'm first, even though I'm like last. But he knows I'm there. But I'm listening because I'm at work. I just don't want to skunk on a live. It happens all the time. Trust me, I am like the master of skunking. But talk about skunks. This morning when I was fishing, when I did catch a fish, 10 minutes into the video, just to let you know if you want to go back and watch it, there was a couple guys that pulled up in the truck, and they kind of pulled off back off a little ways. I didn't think nothing about it. I was out there, I had my rods thrown out, and I see something fly up underneath my truck. I'm like, what the hell is that? They went and released a skunk, and it went right underneath my truck, and my truck door was open. I'm like, please, God, don't let me know that thing went in my truck and stunk my truck up, because it smelled. It smelled bad. Hey, Dylan, you're 104 subscribers. That's good. You only got 896 to go, but you'll get there. But yeah, I couldn't believe them guys came there and they dropped off a skunk. So you know their truck had to stink, because that skunk, I'm sure, sprayed. Because I could sure smell it. I'm like, why would you let it off right here when you know somebody's here, instead of that parking lot over there, and let it run in the woods? Well, we thought it would go that way. No, it didn't. It went right underneath my damn truck. It was like 3 feet away from me. And the stench came with it. It was bad. I had to leave my windows open in my truck at work, and I'm like, this ain't good. because I did not want that smell in my truck. I'll spray an air freshener and everything else I could think of to get in there to do it. I'm moving that rod. Yeah, you get for the partial monetization, I believe you can have 500 and 3,000 watch hours, I think. Randall, welcome in. I'm throwing that yellow rod back up, green rod, whatever color it is.
Yeah, it was in Moss.
I must be growing up pretty thick already. Because where I threw, I'm not normally in moss. I might go live again in a couple hours. Go for it, man. Can't hurt. The more you're live, the more people come in and see you. And hopefully subscribe. And you'll get up there quicker. It's always great to see Randall pop in, especially when he's not working. He's a hard-working fella. So, weather dependent, Thursday, I'm going to do a birthday live stream. Depends on the weather, though, because if it's storming, I ain't doing it. I got nowhere to go where I can be out of it. Never been able to do a birthday live stream. I've always had to work. My birthday's not till the 6th, but I got to work. So if y'all want to join in, that'd be awesome. That's it, dude. I really don't blame you. That's how I feel. It's like when you think you finally got it dialed in and you know where the fish are, they're gone. Yeah, Friday's my actually birthday, the 6th. But I have to work. You got that great big river there, Duke. You'll get on some fish. You just got to figure out where they're at and when they're coming through. Don't give up. Skunk City fishing, that'd be a good one. That would be a good that would be a good name. My youngest will be 19th on the 7th. Awesome. The 7th is also Anthony J. Allday's birthday. So if you guys think about it, say, hey, Anthony J., happy birthday. I'll be 62 the 14th. Well, happy birthday to you too. There's lots of March birthdays out here this year. I guess every year, but seems to be a lot of people I know in March now. I'm waiting for one of these days they come in here and they try to chase me out for fishing. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. G be 51. You're still a pup, G. Still a pup. Had a pretty rough go at it though. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Hey, how you doing? That's Bobby, I believe. Rough day. Yep. I thought 922's name was Bobby. I was going to put 95% of the way I was sure that was what his name was. I know the wind's starting to pick up here. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the phone or not. I just want to get a bite. I know them fish are in here. This lake has some sort of contaminants in it, so they don't want anybody catching and keeping fish. But they don't say nothing about you can't catch them. It says catch and release only. I know they're here because I've caught them. And nobody should be taking them out. I'm curious to see if they do stock it, though, this year because of the contaminants. Surely the contaminants have nothing to do with the factories that are all around the lake. Nothing to do with it at all. Well, we haven't got a bite on that orange rod, so I say we check it in. Maybe throw her back out.
Got the bait, no bites on it.
I got to reline that pole. She's almost out. I kind of feel like Stacy. That man's never got line on his fishing poles. He swears he restrings them all the time. No, they stock these lakes with catfish, normally in the spring. And they didn't, the normal trout lake that they usually do stock, they didn't stock because of contaminants. So there's like, I think 3 lakes here that were tested that were all contaminated. But I know they stock catfish in here. I don't know if they stock anything else in it. Because they'll have like a kids fishing derby. And then they stock they stock the lake with the catfish for the kids tournament. But if they can't keep the fish, they're not going to let them have the tournament probably. Because they ain't going to want to put fish in that people can't eat. And you know people will take them. Dang. I had to put my feet in it, so it can't be that bad, Bobby. No, I tell you what the contaminants are on this lake. Josie J was here. That was the whole issue. She's throwing that damn chicken liver in here and contaminated the lake. Oh, I haven't put my feet in it. All right, I got you. I get all kinds of typos too, constantly. I'll be sending messages. Stacy, he's like, "What'd you say?" And I got to put it all back in there. He's like, "Oh, that makes more sense now." Because autocorrect is everybody's friend. Hey, that's a hit, boys and girls.
Right, Rod. Come on, kids. Come back and do it again. Did y'all see that? That wasn't my imagination, I don't think. We'll go sit back down.
We'll sit back down, see if he does it again. I hope somebody else seen that besides me. Didn't see it. Okay, maybe it's just my imagination. I was swarping down that rod, just went bounce, bounce, bounce. So, oh, Duke's seen it. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me then. I thought I was losing it. I was so excited about getting a bite. I've been catching a lot of bass catfishing lately. I've been using Creek Shiners cut. I've been catching a bunch of bass. Come on, fish. That's funny, G. Duke, you know what a bite looks like? All right. Like I said, there's one rod that always seems to get the bite, and it's the green one. Of course I do. It's not on my rods. Welcome back there down home. There he is. He's back. Kind of wondering. That ain't a damn. Can you guys say it with me? Turtle. I ain't seen a bite in so long. The wind blows a rod and I get excited. That's it. I've been that way too. I mean, it's been really off and on. But I can't really complain. It's been January or February. Bite's always tough then. Chevy, I think I have a turtle biting on my right rod. Caught a 6.5 pounder this morning. It's 10 minutes in the video if you want to, in the live stream, if you want to go look at it later. It was the only fish I got. It was the only bite I had. But he put up a heck of a good fight. No, that's Chevy Lover. That's not Chevy 5-speed. Two different peoples. I caught one this morning. I didn't catch one tonight. Not yet. Dylan, you ain't gonna get no freezing rain. You better not get no freezing rain. Yeah, that one this morning is the only one I got. I really thought we'd get one here. I can't go to the other spot because it closes at dark. And the only spot in that area I could fish is flooding right now. So really can't do either or. Albertson, New York. Recast the green one. It just had 2 hits. I don't want to take it from that fish. He's going to come back and get it. I know he is. I know he's going to come back and bite at it again. But if it's a turtle, he pulled my bait off. I know it's too early for turtles, guys, but I seen one floating around the other day in the sun. Okay, I wanted to stop in for all right there, Bobby. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hope we see you around again. Actually, I'm going to check the forecast here and see if that rain's coming this way or where it might be. Because I don't want to be getting dumped on for absolutely no reason. Now that is the wind blowing, guys. Hey, Mid-South. Yeah, I only got 2 rods. I'm not fancy enough to have 3 no more. Freezing. Josie is not coming to take my spot. She doesn't get out of the house. I ain't worried about that Josie J. She can stay away. Her name is on several other spots that is posted no fishing Josie J spot. And this spot here is not posted Josie J spot. I'm probably going to hang out for about another 15 minutes. Hopefully we get a fish. I do got to go home because I got to work in the morning. She's going to come in. I believe it. She probably would. Jack, I told you this is my spot. She'll probably put a killer armadillo right there so nobody can get by it. Okay, the rain ain't going to start till 4. So we're good there. And it is a beautiful 60 degrees out. Wednesday's forecast. Thunderstorms. Potential for severe thunderstorms. That's my forecast for tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Thunderstorms likely. Chance of rain 100%. May reach 1 inch. Yeah, she is a real jerk. Do that kind of stuff. That's just not fair. All right, I reeled the yellow one in because we did have a couple hits on it. He didn't come back. So hopefully we don't have to rebait, but if we do, we do.
Damn moss.
Hopefully I cleared the moss that time. I threw right back into that crap. The wind's definitely picking up though, guys. We'll go to 9:30. Really hoping that I get to meet up with Mid-South too and go out and go fish with him. But I have to wait till it's not too hot and it's not too cold and it's partly cloudy because he can't be in the sun. And he has a fan. We have to make sure his chair is strapped down so he can't fall out of it because he's good at doing that. Hey, Andy. Hey, stop in to give a like. Hey, Jeffro, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, if you want some Jeffro's jigs, run over there and hit that discount code FFA for 10% off and free shipping on orders over $45. Yeah, I'm just kind of killing time. I don't know why YouTube had that. Just killing some time there, Jeffro. It's a nice night before a whole bunch of storms are coming in, so I thought I'd get out and do a little catfishing. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a breeze. The clouds are rolling in, but tomorrow's going to be pretty nasty. We just looked at the forecast and it said severe thunderstorms, so it's going to be a rough day, but it'll be all right. We'll get through it. We need some good rain to get these rivers flowing and get these fish moving. That's the whole problem. These fish they've been sitting in these holes. Oh, excuse me. These fish been sitting in these wandering holes, and we need some flow to get them moving out. We're going to have 80-degree day Friday. We're going to have 70s, I think, pretty much the rest of the week. These fish will start moving. This water will warm up fast. The crappie will start turning on, and it's going to be game time. I'll have plenty of those skipjack. Yeah, it's Jeff Rose. JEFFRO''S. Jeff Rose. Now, Jeff with Jeff Rose Jigs, he makes a 2-inch sandworm. And I've caught a couple fish on it, but I've only caught a couple fish. But it is a fun, really cool looking jig when you see it in the water. How you get fresh skips? I go catch them. I do have a speech impediment. I can't speak half the time. See, just like that. I never used to be this way. I think at one point, probably 6 years ago, I think I had a little stroke or something that kind of messed me up. You guys will get it. I know you will. It's jeffrosejigs.com. I just Google it. It's easier that way. I Google everything now, so. You're welcome. You're very welcome there, G. Come on, fish. You don't have much longer to bite. We did have a couple bites, so that's good. Hey, thanks for posting that there, Hunting and Stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah, gee, you can, well, I mean, you can catch skipjack like in Mississippi, some tributaries. You can go to Kentucky and catch them. They are a ton of fun to catch if you've never caught one. Even if you have caught them, they're fun. They will wear you out. You will be so tired by the end of the day from reeling in fish. And you don't catch one at a time. Well, I do. I catch one at a time. But a lot of times these guys will bring in 3, 4, 5 at one time on the line. And it's crazy. They will hit like you're snagged. Well, you know, Rustic is the skipjack king. Along with the carp king. We know 351 is the crappie king. And I am the king of not catching fish. But we're doing it anyway. Andy. Keep those subs going over there to Jeff Rose Jigs. We appreciate it, guys. I mean, the guy is a really awesome dude. So if you are in the market for some crappie jigs, check him out. And I will tell you from what I've used and the fish I've caught him, you don't tear his jigs up very easy. They're not like Bobby Garland's. You catch a fish or two and they fall apart. They're made really well. And hopefully once them crappies start turning on, I'm just going to slay them. It was you that was sending those emails, Duke? Probably got Andy all excited. Jeez. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping, Andy. Ain't doing it. That was funny, though. That's okay, Dylan. We still like you. You're one of the favorite ex-trolls around. Uh-oh. Andy's going to raise his price. That's okay, Dylan. You don't have to try to bow out of it. It's good that you've come clean and you've come open about it. It's up to $3 now. Shoot, I got $4, Andy. As long as you don't go up to 5, we're good. Then I have to start scraping for change. Pretty soon, we got daylight savings time coming up. The Sunday night bite show will start being a little bit later in the afternoon, hopefully. And we'll get back to our normal scheduled time. Hey, Rude. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I got Dylan. I caught you. Hey, fisherman. How you been? Haven't seen you for a while. You posted a short a couple days ago, didn't you? Maybe it might even been this morning. See what you started, Dylan? You're going to get it now. That fishing Hoosier, when he gets on a kick, he's there. Yeah, now I thought I seen something come across on my phone. We thought it was a couple days ago, though. I don't know. I've been at work all day, so it was probably earlier. They do, don't they? Them are some awesome looking sandworms. I didn't really know what to expect because I ordered them. I paid for them. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, when I got them, I'm like, that's really cool looking. Hey, it's no problem. I subbed you a long time back. No, they're not remelts that I know of. He's got remelts. The sandworms aren't, though. Good night down home. Have a good evening. We'll see you next time. I don't know what a remelt, I mean, I know what a remelt is, but I don't know how it's done. But that's a nice thing when you order the variety pack that Jeff Rose Jigs has. It has all kinds of different baits in it. It's got 1 inch, inch and a half, 2-inch baits in it. Plus, it's got, I've seen there were sandworms in a couple of the packages that I've seen even. Yeah, I know it's the scrap of the different colors, but I don't know if, I mean, because it's a remelt, so therefore you remelt the colors, but does it become clear somehow? And I don't know how that works. I'll have to watch a YouTube video on it and see how it's actually done and what they come out to be. Yeah, that's the ones I got. It's the 2-inch naturals. I'm like, those just look really nice. And I did catch one really nice crappie on them, but the crappie bite around here has been pretty scarce. But I have a lot of Jeff Rose jigs to try, and you guys will see it because I use Jeff Rose jigs pretty much in any of my videos that I'll be doing, whether I'm fishing a lake or walking up and down a creek. So let's see what time's it, guys. All right, it's overtime. I'm going to go ahead and reel these lines in. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. We got 33 thumbs up. 6 people in. There's probably more than that. See, there's 7 there. But I got to be to work at 5 in the morning again. So have a good night. If you guys are in this severe weather coming through, be safe. Watch Ryan Hall, y'all. He'll keep you informed if those storms are coming through your area. Max Flossie is another good one for you. But you guys be safe. Thank you guys, each and every one of you. We'll see you Thursday, provided we can fish due to rain. See you guys. I'm going to reel these lines in.
Nothing but bait on that one. All right, guys, we had bait on both of them, so nothing stole the bait. Thank you again. Have a great, safe day, everybody.
We'll see you next time on your fun fishing adventures. See you guys.